Namaste, Pranam, Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam-anusandadhami Bhagavad-gite bhavadveshinim. O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha. The ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism, O goddess content in the 18 chapters, O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. And now, Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devakim Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. O son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight of Mother Devaki, O Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. And we continue with Arjuna's request to Sri Krishna in the 8th Shloka of the Sankhya Yoga, the 2nd chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We have seen in the previous Shloka, Arjuna has surrendered himself to Sri Krishna. He says, I don't know what is good for me, whether our conquering the enemy, the Kauravas, is good, or their conquering us is good. I don't know. And he said, now I am all yours. You tell me. And in the same vein, Arjun continues again in this 8th shloka. Nahi prapaśhyāmi mamāpanudyād yach-chhokam uchchhoṣhaṇam-indriyāṇām avāpya bhūmāv-asapatnamṛiddhaṁ rājyaṁ surāṇāmapi chādhipatyam. Now, Arjuna says, Nahi prapaśhyāmi mamāpanudyād. Nahi is not. Prapaśhyāmi, I see. What I don't see? Mama apanudyād would remove what? Would remove my yach-chhokam, uchchhoṣhaṇam-indriyāṇām. My indriyanas, my senses have been uchchhoṣhaṇam. They are all dried up, parched up with shokam, with the grief. I do not see how I can recover from the senses which have been parched, which has been dried, which has been made senseless by this grief. Avāpya. Avāpya is having obtained. Bhūmāv-asapatnamṛiddhaṁ. Bhūmāv, the earth. Asapatnam is unrivaled. Riddhaṁ, prosperous. Rājyaṁ, the dominion, the kingdom. Surāṇāmapi, and also chādhipatyam surāṇām, the lordship of the gods even. Now, he says, Krishna, I do not find any remedy to the grief that has parched my senses, that has dried up my senses. I am not able to think properly. I am not able to see properly. I am not able to hear properly, listen properly. All my senses are dried up with this grief, with this delusion. In fact, here, this uh, shokam would more be apt as the delusion rather than grief. Arjuna's senses have been taken, just taken over by this delusion. What is to be done? What is right? What is wrong? Should I be doing this kulakshay? Should I be bringing this anarchy among the family? The remaining family members? What should I do? And he said, even if I were to gain unrivaled prosperous monarchy on the earth, or even the sovereignty over the gods, over the celestials, I don't know, would it be good? Because he has just lost his logical thinking. And you see, this is what happens when a devotee, when a disciple just surrenders to the Guru, telling, Boss, I am done with now. I don't know what to do. Now you are the Supreme. You are my Lord. You are my teacher. You are my Guru. Now you tell me what should I do. So this is the ultimate, way of surrender that now Arjuna has adopted. Now he has realized that he is going wrong. He has realized that all that he has said in the first adhyaya of Arjuna Vishad Yoga, enumerating all the problems that are going to happen if they wage this war and they win the war, that they will not even find a place neither in heaven nor in hell, or more so in the hell only. Now Arjuna says that I don't know whether I was thinking it the right way or the wrong way. I'm all confused. Oh, my dear friend, philosopher, and guide, that I do not find any remedy, any solution to this particular problem that I am undergoing. Now, Arjuna's request is something different. It is not that, okay, let us not fight the war, let us not get involved with the war, and let us go back. Now, his request, he knows he is going wrong somewhere. He knows somewhere what he has said is not right. He has understood Sri Krishna's harsh words uttered in the second and third verses of this chapter, Sankhya Yoga. He has understood them, and he knows Sri Krishna doesn't want me to run away. But what can I do? And therefore, this ultimate surrender at the holy feet of the Divine Lord. And now, that's it. So, Arjuna, whatever it was, biting him in his heart, whatever was paining him in his heart, he has just put forth everything to Sri Krishna that, oh Lord, I really don't know. All my senses have got jumbled up. They have got deluded. Now, I don't know whether seeking and enjoying this worldly throne is good, or even, whether even sovereignty over gods is good or not. I'm not able to understand it. So, I surrender to you. And now, you only show me the way. You only teach me what is right, what is wrong. You only tell me, guide me that what I should do. Now, this is the wonderful position that Arjuna has taken, and he has offered everything to Sri Krishna. So let's see what Swami Chidbhavananda ji just in short has to say on this. Uh, at the outset, Arjuna put forth the argument that the living and the departed would be adversely affected if the impending war were waged. So he has narrated all those problems. How there will be kulakshaya, how there will be destruction of the family lineage, how the woman will get corrupt, how they will lose morality, and how there will be admixture of castes, how the family rituals and rites will get compromised with this admixture of caste, Sankara. So all that he has narrated, but it was only a cloak to hide the depression within himself. It was just a facade. He created all these justifications just to hide his depression that was edging up within him, that was coming up within him. And just to hide that, he spoke all that nonsense, to which Sri Krishna had replied, from where you have got this unmanliness come upon you, O Arjuna? This is not right thing. And when the Lord sympathetically diagnosed his mind, the bare truth came up. And then when Sri Krishna told him, Arjuna, get up now, stand up. This is not the time to do all these things. You better get back your manly nature. You don't be this anarya. And you give up this Hridaya Daurbalyam, Kshudram, this mean faint-heartedness. Just give up and stand up, O Parantapa, O scorcher of the foes. Sri Krishna knew his beloved disciple is a scorcher of foes. He is Parantapa. And therefore, realizing that yes, Sri Krishna has this confidence in him, now Arjuna has opened up everything, saying, I am deluded. And what best can a child do? What best can a student do than to admit to his teacher that, yes, I am deluded now. You please show me the way. You please teach me the way. You please tell me what should I do. And that is when a student takes this position, when he is at the crossroads, that I don't know what to do. It is really good to just surrender to your superior, your friend, your philosopher, your guide. And that friend, philosopher, guide, that Krishna will give you the solution that he has given to Arjuna in the coming passages of the Bhagavad Gita. So that we will keep on reading as Sri Krishna starts giving his teachings, giving his advice, and that will also enlighten our confusions. So as of now, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.